Hello guys. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera around. Well, I might just have to turn the whole thing around. I guess maybe I should have. I've never tried this from the phone part of it before. Hey, turn the volume down, guys. I had it set up perfect for the camera turning around the other way. Now I gotta lower everything down. Sorry for the jumping around. Yeah, I know, but hang on, babe. There's Emma. Hey, can you guys see the comments?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say hello to everybody?
Hello. Hi.
We're gonna raise it up a little bit. It's a little low. Hey, Skinner Farms. Misplaced country girl. I do not remember your name. So we have to talk loud because the camera is a little further away. I'm sliding down there. Um, hey, girls, you can talk to the deal.
Hi.
Did you go scroll all the way up to the top? So if you guys go all the way up to the top of the chat, I was in there a minute ago talking with Missouri Outlaw, which is Randy. He renamed everybody, so apparently I'm boring. You got Tapeworm and then Horse Around over here. Yes, now you can go all the way back down to the bottom. So welcome back to Hendrickson Family Farm. So today we are it. Everybody else is Landon's staying the night over at one of his friends' house. And then Nina is at work. So it's just Emma and Ava and I. And we just so 9 Acres Farm was in a live stream earlier. Or had a live stream earlier. We were over there watching it. And I was out doing the chores while I was doing it, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to get back or chat back and forth with everybody.
Yes, we were out of
summer.
on summer break.
So Josh, when there's how many people are in here? 6. Who will say hello to everybody that's in there? Yeah, no, just go through, just go scroll through and find it. Start at the top, and then start talking to everybody. Two out of three ain't bad. So if you guys didn't catch Steven's, hey, I'm gonna scoot this way a little bit. Mr. Boots and Bounties, I think everybody in here was on there yesterday. But Steven, he's a great help for just about any of the stuff that we do on YouTube. I mean, super awesome guy. Anything exciting happened today? Did you guys just do chores, or what did you do?
We just sat on the couch.
You didn't do anything? Emma told me you guys cleaned the house. Oh, Landon did.
You unloaded, I loaded, Landon handled, took out pot.
Look at the camera, don't me. I know what you did. Nothing.
Not fair at all. Did you see this?
Hey, Reef Robber, how you doing? Earl is the Reef Robber. Don't give Steven a big head. So Josh, I'm making a shirt. It's gonna have a coffee cup on it since he's not in here. I'm gonna have a coffee cup on it. I'm gonna put hashtag coffee ? And put Josh and Mitchell. We didn't win it from Boots and Bounty. And I'm gonna send you one, and I'm gonna send one to Steven. So whenever you get yours, you'll take a picture of it and send it to Steven. Yeah. Misplaced Country Girl. What is your name? I don't know if I've ever caught it, and if you don't want to say it, I mean, I don't mind calling you that. But yeah, Steven's good help on anything of the YouTube deal. That's why I really like it, and I've learned a lot from it. Girls talk. See, even Randy said it. Girls talk.
About what?
What did you have to do? Did you have anything exciting happen? What are you doing Saturday?
I'm going to another show Saturday. It's just the ranch trail. And Emma's going to ride around.
What are you gonna be doing in the ranch trail? What does it consist of?
Like, go over stuff, like a bridge. Last time I went somewhere, we did a mailbox and then we backed up through poles. I don't know what we're going to be doing this time.
But didn't you have to do a pattern on something?
I think so.
Do you guys have plans for the summer?
Yep, I plan to go on AJ's boat.
On a boat?
Yeah, I'm robbing AJ.
Oh, isn't it AJ's and Hannah's?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious.
I have no plans.
Just horse stuff. So Landon is playing summer basketball, and are they doing baseball too?
I don't think so.
And all I ever do is work. That's all Nina and I ever do is work. If we're not, hey Dale, how are you doing? That's pretty well all we do is work. I do have some. Josh and I are going to start doing something on Saturday. Hey, Jan from Simply Jan. Josh, do you want me to tell people what we're going to start doing on Saturday?
What does that mean?
Come on, tapeworm. He said, "Come on, tapeworm, talk. We don't want to hear your dad."
I know what he said.
So, Josh from Skinner Farms and I are going to start doing a live on Saturday. 1 week it'll be on my channel, 1 week it'll be on Josh's channel. And what we're going to be doing is it's like a hot seat. So Josh and I will be interviewing another channel, and just we're going to try to keep it under 30 minutes, or right at 30 minutes, not anything over. About 10 o'clock, I was actually waiting for I was actually waiting for this live to actually announce that Josh and I are going to start doing that. So if you do want to start, if you do want to be on it, I don't know if what we're going to call it exactly. Josh and I have been going back and forth on the phone, talking about it. So it's going to be Saturday at 10 o'clock Central. Fly by me. So it's going to be at 10 o'clock Central, Saturday morning. Just real quick kind of a thing. Just get on there and we'll have a channel, and then on there that in it, like it's not like a shout out kind of a deal. It's just maybe just get people to go to channels that maybe they've never heard of or seen before. That's kind of the intent of it. And you know, and it'll get Josh doing more content, I think. I am 8 a.m. So Saturday morning a.m. So I figured 10 o'clock is a good time for at least the United States, because 10 o'clock East Coast and West Coast, it's not too early and it's not too late Saturday morning. And that's why we're going to kind of try to keep it short, is so that it doesn't take too much of someone's time up on a Saturday. Like Wendy's live on last Saturday or Sunday, it was. There was 9 or 6 of us on there hopping. There was people hopping on and off of it, and it was awesome. I thought something like that would be great. So and it might turn into more than that, but the biggest thing, I'd like to keep it kind of relatively small. So you get like, it would just be like the 3 of us sitting here talking to each other and telling us about their, like Ava, if she had a channel, she could be sitting here telling me about her channel. That's just kind of something that I know I'm sleeping. What? I don't think Randy ever sleeps. I see him on so many different lives. It's crazy. And there's Glenn and Jessica with Gather Together. How are you guys doing today? Have they been in here for a while, guys?
I don't know.
How are, yeah, I don't think Randy ever sleeps. He's like I'm in a lot of lives because at work I just turn it on and I'll set it up by one of my computer monitors, and I'll let it play, and if I have time to comment, I'll comment. Like today I didn't have a whole lot of time. I was pretty tied up pretty much all day. So I just had it playing for a majority of the day, and every once in a while I would hop on there and type something in, or like same thing yesterday. I didn't have a whole lot of time to go back and forth. Where I wish I did, because there's so much. I always have so many questions, but I never get a chance to ask them, and that's kind of the other reasoning for me to get. So I'm sitting here looking at my daughter's phone, right? And it says subscriber mode only, which is a deal that Steven talks about. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't comment. Well, if you're not a subscriber, it says subscriber mode only. So Ava's not even a subscriber to my channel.
Look, I am a subscriber.
Try to type something in.
Hang on. Why would you exit out of it? No, hang on. I can go back. See, I'm subscribed.
Huh. So anyway, I thought that would have been funny if she really wouldn't have been a subscriber. So you try to type something in. You can't message because you're not subscribed.
It just, I just showed you on my video.
Ava.
It says I'm subscribed.
Oh, it does say that she is subscribed. I don't know. So if anyone's come in that I haven't caught yet, no one's popped up new yet there. Appreciate you guys stopping by. But if you want to be on the live with Josh and I on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, this first one, it will only be Josh and I, just kind of talking about what we're going to do on the live. And then next Saturday will be the first live with a guest. Is a good way to put that. What did I say? Hello. So it's been raining a lot here. Hey, Emma, what are you doing?
I'm cold.
It's hot in here. I don't know what you're talking about. So we've been getting a lot of rain, and I think we've had like a little over 6 inches of rain. We have a little turkey, and we have one of the little hens that Nina got with. They were actually little chicks to begin with. And then Nina got like 12 of those and a turkey. Well, we had to keep the turkey out by itself, so we put a little chicken over there with it, so it wasn't by itself, so it had a little buddy. Well, it started raining, and didn't stop for like 4 days, and that's what. So Nina brought those guys in the house again last night and put a heat lamp on them because their feathers were all puffed up and they just didn't look like they were feeling real well. So we have a little turkey and the turkey and the chick again back in the house. I think it's the internet. So you can go to participants and then you can see who all is in here. I don't know if you can do it on your phone. Maybe if you hit this button. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good on phones, and like I was actually talking to. Yeah, you can grab my. My. Oh, well, it's okay. You can watch it on here, Ava. Oh, I forgot it was plugged in. My bad. Kettle. Hey, Tony from Kettle Kitchen. How are you doing? That's Tony. So, Tony, I'm in Oklahoma tonight. Where you at in Oklahoma? So, Tony, I don't know if you've met the girls. I don't know if you were in here on the last lap. I can't remember. But this is Ava, or Tapeworm, as Randy's calling her now, and this is Horse Around, or Emma. So, Emma, what do you got going on this weekend? Big plans? Hot date or anything?
No, I have a riding lesson tomorrow.
Yeah. Started.
No.
So, Oh, it's going fast. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was reading the chat. So that's one of the things I like whenever we're getting the live chats. I'll sit in there and I'll read almost every comment. I'll read every comment. Yeah, her and her mom do get cold really easy. It could be 90 degrees outside. Nina would have a blanket and a sweater and sweatpants on, cuddle up on the out underneath the shade tree. And I'm completely the opposite. It could be 30 degrees outside, and I'm walking around in a t-shirt. Um, if I have a hoodie on, it's because the wind's blowing pretty hard. Turn on slow mo. look at Jan throwing that out there. Josh, who um but yeah, so I'm just a t-shirt wearer. Well, whenever it gets in the teens, I might put a little jacket on, but that's about it. I don't. I'm not. But what's bad is I have to wear FR clothing all day at work, and I've had to do that for the last 14 or 15 years, something like that. Lacey Family Farm. Are they in here? I didn't see them earlier. Oh, there they are. Now it's them. How are you guys doing? I was if you guys have never seen Lacey Family Farm, if someone will pop their link, or did someone pop their link in there a minute ago? But they are super, or he's super informative. If he has anything, any every video he has, like, it's super informative. I love going to watching his. I watch a lot of his videos. Um, Brenda, how are you doing? Yeah, but again, back to the Lacey Family Farms. They are a good channel. They're in Southern California. Um, they got some pretty neat things going on over there with some freeze dried. Was it freeze dried? I think it was. But you have to go check out their channel. That he talks about it on one of his videos. It's like his second, like 2 videos ago. I think it is. Um, But everybody's at work, or Nina's not at work. I'm not at work. Hey, 9 Acres or Dale. We must great minds think alike. I have my MT Homestead shirt on today too. I seen that and I started laughing when I seen it in your video. Kelly Morrison. Kelly Morrison, hello. Yeah, I seen you in this chat over there at 9 Acres. Over on Dale's channel, which he's a yeah, so Dale's channel, he's Dale's a pretty great guy. I actually just found his channel last week or week before. But yeah, Dale's a pretty good guy. I went back and I was actually just watching some of his cooking videos. I had to pause it to start the live, but they had he was doing something with some leftover eggs, and I haven't made it to that part yet. But as soon as I do, I'll get back to it. White shoulder boar goats is in here. Shannon. Shannon's other or Randy's other half. Hey Shannon, did you see what Randy renamed everybody over here? LB's in here. How are you doing? So Shannon, so you don't have to scroll all the way back to the top. So Randy renamed all of us. So Ava is tapeworm, Emma is horse around, and I think he called me handsome.
No,
It was no, it was handsome.
No, Dad, you're not the top.
Dad, I hate to break you. I don't think you're And then Landon is gun.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a big much.
Hey, keep talking for a second. I was gonna do something.
Um,
Come on, guys.
Hello, everyone. Emma, why don't you say something?
Keep talking, guys.
I don't know what to talk about. Emma's been very bad.
Emma's been bad.
Mm-hmm.
What has she been doing?
Ava. She's been beating me up. Oh well, you'll live.
Hey, you know you're going live,
I
right?
know. I even know I haven't.
Hey, Redbird Farms, Brenda, I made you a moderator because you are awesome at it. So, see the little wrench beside their names?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually gives her rights to leave links.
I get that.
I mean, you don't, and you don't have to do a whole lot of moderating, but if you wanted to, you are a moderator everywhere, and I feel comfortable having you as a moderator.
Well, I don't quite know why my name is Tapeworm.
Well, no, I do know why it's tapeworm because we talked about it in the last live. So Ava can eat and eat and eat and eat and eat all the time.
She can eat a pop-up.
I don't know where she puts it at. We'll go like when we go to a lot of the rodeos, we'll go to McDonald's or whatever restaurant we stop at or something on the way home, and Ava will get 2 cheeseburgers, and then Emma will have some nuggets over there, and she'll be like, "Hey, you gonna eat those? Can I have a couple?" So that's where she got the name Tapeworm, and we talked about that on the live. And horse around, all she does is goof around. And Landon, the reason why he got named Guns was because he was in here in the live when we were talking about him. Because Landon, he plays sports. Well, all of the kids play sports, but Landon, he's going into high school. So all them boys do are work out and work. And Landon works out 3 to 4 times a week. And he was over here going, "Yeah, look at
Dude, Dad,
that."
you act like you have a big gun.
It was pretty funny. Randy got a good kick out of it.
His muscles aren't even that big.
Dude, yours?
So you're not gonna have the live Sunday, Wendy? Wait, I thought you already had it scheduled for Sunday. That. So I've actually been meaning to email you about that your last live. It got quite a few hits. That's awesome. So I don't know if anyone's caught it in a lot of my videos, but I kind of stutter a little bit, and I had to just stop because I was about to do a thing. But that's awesome that video got so many likes or views. I didn't go back and read all of the. So Shannon, this weekend, me and Landon are going fishing.
I just put my head. I'm not lame.
I know. It's just comfortable. Just comfortable. And Ava and Emma and Nina are going to a horse show in Duncan, Oklahoma.
Sadly, far away.
Huh?
Like
This
2.5
is sadly
hours.
far away. Not my cup of tea.
You just said you were willing to drive 10 hours to a show.
Yeah, that's for me, not for you.
Yeah, this is the Brenda. This is the one I won on one of Mike and Terry's lives. I think this is the only. No, I did win something on Lazy Days Ahead. I won a Willoway Ranch shirt and oh, look at Emma's in the chat down there. Randy, you're gonna have to give her a hard time. So the Willoway Ranch shirt. Who wore it? Yeah, who wore it? Emma wore it just the other day. So
I know. Hi.
Brenda said hello.
Hi, Brenda.
No, she's in the chat. Smile. What? What are you talking about, Josh? Did I miss something in the chat? Been to Duncan for a pig show. Yeah, so we 2 years ago they have a big hog sale there at Duncan too. And we try to go to it. Well, not anymore. No one wants to show pigs anymore. Pigs are what I really like. I grew up. I worked for a pig farmer here in our little town that we live in. I worked for him for 11 years, so I started working for him when I was I don't know. I stopped working for him when I was like 20. So I started working for him for a long. Or I worked for him for a very long time. Ava is riding in the horse show, Brenda. Emma can't. Emma, when did she say that you could show?
6 months.
Emma can't. So Emma's taking English writing lessons, and apparently she has 6 months before her trainer lady says that she will be okay to show. But she does. She's already doing jumping and stuff like that. And Ava, it's Western pleasure kind of a show. Yeah, that's crazy. What some of these pigs are bringing. The coolest thing I ever seen with a boar. We took it to the Indiana State Fair, and it sold for $26,000, and it was, I think it was like 80 pounds or something like that. But you were kind of talking about the pigs over there on your live, and pigs are like one of my favorite animals, aside from cattle. You can't disagree with what I think I like the best. That's just not how the world works, child.
I just disagree. I disagree.
Well, what do you think I like better? I just said that. I said aside from cows.
Uh-oh. Oh, I heard something like
No. So the goats. So the reason why the reason why we got the goats is because the kids wanted to show. Landon wanted to show some goats. The girls wanted to show some goats. So I was like, hey, we'll buy some retired show does from a good friend of ours. We bought those, we bred those, and then somebody me. Are you talking? Randy. It just popped up. But yeah. So what do you think?
What do I think? What?
What do you think? What animal do you think I like the best?
I just said goats.
The goats. But no, the goats are just the goats make a lot of money.
They're just there.
Well, no, we sold a few of them for show goats to some people, and then the ones that don't make it for that purpose, we take to the sale barn because goats are just bringing ridiculous money right now.
Or
Oh, Ava said we could turn them into goats too. We are next Monday or Thursday. Don't know. I think we're gonna take about a trailer load. And then it's 2 weeks after that we'll take another trailer load. So, someone has decided they want to show a heifer next year.
Who?
Me.
Emma Claire. So we're going to be getting rid of quite a few of the goats so we can get a purebred.
No.
Aberdeen. So if you don't know what an Aberdeen cow is, an Aberdeen is a low line Angus. And there's a guy that lives really close to us. I actually made a video about his ranch. I think Barian. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was called, but it's Dale Newman. Dale. It says it in the description. I'm touring Dale Newman's ranch, where I picked up the semen for breeding the 2 heifers that we have here.
Speaking of which, when are they gonna
How long do cows have, or how long is the gestational period on a cow?
Like
How long is it on a horse?
11. Yes, it's 11. Wait, so is a cow 11?
Well, close enough. You only have a cat. There's times. There's times where I wish all I had was a cat. Because we have. Yeah.
You said.
I know.
I
know what I said. I'm just saying because of the cost. People do not. When they buy large animals, they are not always.
If hand me that water, unopened water.
Cautious of the cost of that's there is with it. Yes, it is a city in Washington, but it's also Aberdeen is a town in I think it's Ireland is where they came from, or Scotland. I can't remember all of it. I can't remember all of it. No eating on the couch.
I'm not eating on the couch. I'm drinking on the couch. Eating and drinking are least different things.
Ava stood up and
Tapeworm.
Tapeworm. She had to get her a bite of something real quick. I'm not even playing. She really is eating a hot dog over there.
Come on. I'm gonna choke.
See if I open my Coke Zero before I. No, they don't. That's where I was going with that, Dale. I got sidetracked. I had too many wires going all at one time. But yeah, large animals are very expensive, especially when you get to the bankruptcy starter kits, i.e. horses. They are very expensive, especially when you have 9 of them. Or 10, there's 10 of them out there with the mini pony ride. So, Fancy's my horse. She's all right. She can stay. So, no, she's not. No.
I'm gonna turn her into a pleasure horse.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So, we bred one of our horses just the way I wanted it bred to a certain stallion, so I could have another horse. Right. Did you see that? They wanted to have some bread or no.
What? Hang on. What does it say? Ah,
Okay. Here you can actually unplug it. The battery stays charged. And then I don't have to look over here whenever I look at the deal.
Ava, read it in your
Yes,
head.
it is very easy to sidetrack. I don't know. I've always been like that. I They said that's one of the reasons why I stuttered. I stuttered really bad as a kid. I don't do it too much anymore. But so back to the horses. They are a bankruptcy starter kit. So that's just something you have to live with when you have kids and wives that like horses. Your name's Sidetrack. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, you want me to start putting that in the where it says the Hendrickson Family Farms over here? Just put Sidetrack. Um, so the goats, one of the ways that we did cut the cost down on the goats is I started buying feed in bulk and then adding an extra mineral to it whenever we do feed them. Uh, and it really dropped the cost. It really cut it like 62% when I did all the calculations on it. Yep. I'll just put IE Sidetrack. Well, if you do want a horse, they're very expensive. And a cow. Cows are relatively pretty easy to compared to goats.
Sure.
wait,
No,
what?
no.
What do they do?
No, we're not taking any more horses. No.
I'm glad to go.
What?
Yeah, so cows. I had to think about it again. Oh, got sidetracked. So cows are relatively inexpensive, and they relative to a goat or a horse, especially. And on the goat side of it, at least in my perspective, because I have a huge Excel spreadsheet that so I can see what goat costs, what each and every goat costs on the bottom line, and then what they produce goes to it too. So there's very few. The goats make money, but and cattle don't necessarily make. It's confusing. But how I outweigh the goats and the cattle is the cattle don't have near the um, maintenance that the goats do, because you got to trim their feet constantly, checking for worms or any other thing. I mean, it's not that worms are a huge issue, especially if you get them on tall grass. Chicken scratching, yeah, chickens. I like chickens too. They're so.
I'm terrified of chickens.
Uh, yeah, but that's just my opinion on the goat. I like goats for the fact that they actually do per acre. You can make a lot more with a goat because in our area we can run 11 goats per acre and still be able to sustain the grass. It's right at 11. It's actually a little higher, but I don't go over 11 per acre. And cows, I think you can have one cow per 2 acres. I don't know. I'd have to look it back up. Cows are definitely so. I was giving Dale a hard time earlier over on his channel when he was talking about the pigs. The Hereford cow is my favorite cow. I just like the way they looked. My grandpa raised them when I was a kid. So the Hereford cows are my personal favorite cows. But the Hereford pigs are horrible. Yeah, the red bodied with the white head, droopy ears.
Are they
Never
pigs?
seen it.
Yeah, they had them at the pig shows.
When?
Every pig show.
So, red body, white head.
Like a do-rock, right?
Yes.
Except the white head and
Wait,
they got white
What's
socks
it called
on the feet.
again?
Oh, those are good.
A Hereford. Black Baldies. You know, no, just Herefords. So I watched a video over on Randy's channel earlier today or yesterday. Where they went fishing. It was
Yeah.
that's a Hereford. So if you don't know what a Hereford pig looks like,
That's ugly. If y'all like those, we will
Oh,
not be good
oh.
friends.
did you? I don't know if you guys. Dale, did you hear Ava? She said, "If you guys like those, we can't be friends." But we don't have a whole lot going on today. Nina is actually about to get off of work. I think she was going to do a little bit of shopping. So I am going to schedule the deal for or the live stream for that. We will still have a video come out on Sunday and Thursday like normal. The video or the live stream that Josh and I are going to do is just going to be on Saturday, and 1 week it'll be on my channel, and then 1 week it'll be on Josh's channel. If you don't know who Josh is, he's in the chat. He is Skinner Farms. So, and if for some reason I can't be there one day, that it's supposed to be on my channel, we'll still do it. It'll just be over on Josh's channel, but vice versa too. So if for some reason one of us can't be there, it'll still happen. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to do we wanted to do it together. Do you watch? Yeah, yeah. We actually met them at Brenda. We met the farm on Route 66 when we were at the Okie Homestead Expo. They were working the other part of the gate from right beside us. So Nina talked to them quite a bit. Thanks, Randy. Dale, yeah, I'll put you down for one of them for sure. And we're gonna see how it goes. I actually have another YouTube channel, and I might turn it into both, be Josh's and myself's. But I think Ava said sidetracked again, just in case you guys didn't hear. But yeah, that's one of the things that we're gonna start doing that, and I think it'll help. It'll help everybody's channel out, I think. But it's kind of like I don't know if I would say maybe spotlight. Putting a spotlight on a new channel, maybe something along those lines. Josh said hot seat or something along the lines of hot seat. What do you guys think we ought to call it? If you guys want to put that in the chat, I don't know how to do a poll. Otherwise, I can't do it because it's on my phone. But if you guys want to say, like spotlight a new channel, or this channel's in the hot seat or something like that, if you guys want to leave a comment, and maybe you guys can help Josh and I name what we're going to call the series. Fishbowl? Who's fish? Is that what you? Okay, Randy, is that what you're calling it? This fishbowl? Sidetrack. Thanks, Dale. Randy, you got Dale doing it now. Yeah.
Big put your head back and everything.
So, white shoulder. What do you think you should call it? Or what do you think Skinner Farms and I should call it, Josh? Misplaced country girl. Leave a comment. What do you think?
What are you talking
Oh, that's Farm Saturday morning coffee. That's pretty funny considering one of the things that Josh and I were talking about earlier. Three Amigos.
for what?
Yeah, but so Brenda, do you think we ought to put the other channel's name up? I guess you could call it the Three Amigos. That would be nice. But if we're interviewing a family like here, we do the couch talks on Thursdays. Sidetracked. I'm sorry. So if we're doing a whole group of people, like another family, I guess you could still call it Three Amigos.
It's 5 minutes.
They make me scream. Girls? What are they talking about?
Wait, where do you see that?
I'm thinking. But yeah, so I'll schedule that today for Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So if anyone can make it, that'd be pretty nice. Like I said, the first time it's just gonna be Josh and I talking. I guess I am boring, Randy. Call Mom from your phone.
Lady, we're doing live.
My phone is ringing. It was my wife.
Yeah.
I
Can't believe you forgot.
could hear Nina on Emma's phone. I forgot your dad's on a live. Saturday morning cartoons.
Do you need to talk to Dad or something?
Brenda,
why?
it's at 10 a.m. Saturday morning. I don't know. But that's one of the exciting. I think it's kind of exciting. I really enjoyed getting on lives and just interacting with people. I think it's pretty neat. Ringing? Oh, ringing. Yeah. I actually put it on silent because we have the Life 360 app, Dale. So anytime that Nina leaves work or I leave work or the kids leave the house or they leave the school, we always get all of these notifications. So I put all of those on silent. You can turn silent. Just I can mute my
The
phone.
only time I get notifications.
You guys can't. You guys.
No, the only
I
time
don't-
I get notifications, someone's phone is ringing.
I don't really get notifications.
Yeah, I know because Mom and I get the notification.
I used to, but then
Oh well, yeah. Well, that's it.
I only got them on my phone.
They're both yawning. They're both yawning. I guess, Randy, you're right. I am just boring.
Well, that too, but I didn't go to bed till.
Why did you not go to bed till 4 a.m.? Let's talk about this.
Gabe was up at 4 a.m.
Mountain Dew.
It's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Gabe woke me up at 4 a.m. But then I felt like
I meant my dog. What?
Oh, Josh. He's getting a little sidetracked. I'm awake. If the girls won't quit yawning. Wendy? Can't believe these two girls.
I mean,
I'm not a homesteader. I am an apartmenter. Yeah. But I think the homesteading and farmer and rancher has kind. So the terms what? So the terms homesteader, rancher, and farmer it's really bright. That's the only reason why. So just do it like that. So, So what I was saying was that the terms are used very loosely, I would say, because like whenever my wife and I bought this place, she wanted to call it the H5 Ranch. Hey, Emma, go get our branch. I'll show. So she wanted to call it the H5 Ranch, and in my mind, I just don't think it's worthy of saying ranch. That's why I say farm, because we do so many different types of animals. But like we do, I did want to show you guys. We do have a Freeze brand. That's what our brand looks like. That's why our logo is what it is, because this is what we brand the horses and cows with.
whatever you were.
that's
So,
a good question.
hey.
Thanks for making sure I was okay.
Guys, These girls are a handful. No, there's nothing wrong with the term, and I think homesteading is you're just trying to be more. I think modern term. It's people buying. And yeah, I hate to say it like this because I have worked for farms and big ranches. So, Ava, quit.
She's just doing her face.
So I've worked for big cattle ranches and small farms and things like that. So whenever I hear the term ranch, I think of big land, big amounts of property. Like Yellowstone, get it right here on my chest, Randy. Is that what you want me to do? Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. You guys want to talk?
Let's talk about my toe. No one wants to talk about your feet.
As she just gets done chewing, mind you.
That's right.
Talk about your toe.
So. So, I went up to go do something.
Hang on a second. So, our new land, I agree with you 100%. And I think farmer is kind of falls into that same category. But when I see ranch, it makes me think of something completely different. Okay, tell them about your toe that you stubbed while you were getting your stuff in your face over there.
Don't touch it. So, I stubbed my toe. I screamed. And no one made sure I was okay.
I didn't even know you stubbed your toe.
It's bleeding. You're fine.
Oh, it's just a little scratch. Yeah, Shannon, that's exactly the way I was going to say it, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings when I say that, though. But, like I see the same thing when I... Yes, you can read the comments. But, like, we have some friends, they bought... Redbird's Brenda.
Oh.
Brenda from Redbird Farm. But, with modern terms, or modern, if you modernize a lot of these terms, like farmer, homesteader, farm, and ranch, there's not a whole lot of people that have the vast amount of property that they used to have, like on some of these ranches and big farms. But if you actually look up farm in a dictionary, it's you don't just rely on one source of income, like with a ranch, it's multiple as one source of income. A farm is multiple sources of income, and a homestead is, like what most of us do. But that's just my 2 cents on the whole ranchers and farmers. My wife completely disagrees with me, so I can't be right, because Mitchell's never right when Nina says it. Oh, boring or sidetracked, whatever you want to call it. Oh, well, hey, Dale. So I was going to show you if you did come on the live, but this is the Canon M50 Mark II. That's what we use whenever we're recording a lot of the videos. And then if we're not using it, then we're using the GoPro Hero. I think it's an 8. GoPro Hero 8 Black. I like the GoPro because it's a lot more stable. I mean, the Canon M50 has stabilization built into it too, but the GoPro Hero 8, I mean, you can put the sucker on a tractor while you're running across the pasture at 14 miles an hour cutting hay, and you get good quality video. As long as you don't mind the wind noise. There are alternatives mics for these, but you just have to take this little deal off the side of it, and it plugs in right in the side. But GoPros are awesome. I like them. Gotta put it back together now.
Someone said
Who was that?
it was
Arnewland, yeah. Yeah, so in what I left a comment in Dale's deal. So Canon has a refurbished section on their refurbished section on their website. You can actually go to it, and you can get like this is the Canon M50 Mark II. It says on here somewhere. Anyway, it says on here somewhere, or it says on the box. But you can get this same camera if you buy the camera directly from Canon or like Best Buy or wherever. It's a little over $700. But if you buy it through Canon's refurbished program, you get the same warranty that a brand new camera does because they go through them all. And it was only, I think it was $500. I think, and then with the external mic, I think I ended up spending like $600. I think I spent a little over that because I bought a new tripod with it too. Did you just snort? I got little pigs in here. But anyway, those are the cameras that I really like to use, especially the Canon M50. If you want really high quality videos, there is another camera, but it's about $890, I think is what it was, and it is a it's a Sony EV10, I think is what it is, or EV11, and their stability on that camera is amazing. But I wasn't going to spend $300 more on it, and the reason why I went with, would you quit cackling? You sound like a dang hyena. But those are the cameras that I like, and so how I justified to myself buying one and to my wife buying one, because she wasn't really big on it, the Canon anyway, and the GoPro. So when the kids go to all of their activities, I actually video them for our purposes to go back and look at and watch the kids. And so it was like a double-edged sword, if you will. So I could use it for taking pictures and things like that at sporting events and the girls' horse events, but I could also use it to video my GoPro. Yeah, we wouldn't have one go high enough for you two. Oh, like two little cackling hens. Okay.
Hen.
The
Yeah.
hen does not.
Okay, what is it? So what did anyone say there?
I don't know. Hang on. Get those two chicks some scratch greens and oyster
Ew.
Dale, Ava just read your comment. It was pretty funny. And so, Dale, if you're going to record with a GoPro, what software have you looked into to edit with? Just a question. Because the GoPro software is horrible. Always record the horses and hashtag about. Yeah. So I really didn't ever think about the hashtagging deal, and then whenever we were in Willow Ways live last Sunday, Chris from Chris and Larry's Homestead, she actually got on there and she told me a lot about the hashtagging and stuff, and then like put your video title in your description as well. I thought was really good information. There was a lot of good information on that live from Willow Way last Sunday, where a bunch of us hopped on there. Flamingo. I'm not familiar with it. I can actually look it up. I really like the Filmoria. That's my favorite one. But you can't. So if you have your footage from your GoPro and when you upload it to your computer, you can actually zoom in on a clip in Filmoria. I know for certain you can because I do it frequently in some of our older videos before I had the Canon M50. Our land, our new land. I edit with DaVinci Resolve. I use. So is DaVinci is that our land, our new land? Sorry, our land, our new land. If you don't mind me asking, what is your name? That way I can try to remember it. And a lot of these people in here, they may already know it. If you are willing to put it out there, if you're not willing to put it out there, it's entirely up to you. But is that a paid or is it a free version of editing software? Yeah, Brenda, you are absolutely right. Stephen is awesome at giving advice on YouTube, and like I actually added him into my. I have a great friends list instead of I changed the name of it instead of featured. I thought it just seemed kind of generic, so I have a great friends list. I put Boots and Bounty and Mr. Boots and Bounty on there. Devin. So oh yeah, that's right. I've seen you on Boots and Bounty, I believe. Was it Boots and Bounty? Yeah, it was. So is it a paid version of it's free? I'll have to check it out. What?
I'm just watching it.
What? Dale, what is that is what I mean. Later, Randy. Thanks for coming and hopping in here. I really appreciate it. If that means you're leaving, peace out. So I think that's gonna really be it, guys. We didn't have a whole lot going on the farm this week because of so much rain. I do have some footage last vid for the next video for Sunday already. But Landon said that he wanted to do a fishing video, so him and I are going to do that. So if he wants that up Sunday, that's probably what we'll put up. And then the girls, sport, because Nina's taking the GoPro with her to the horse deal. So if there's no footage from the horses, it's Nina's fault. Everybody take a mental note of that.
I'm even fine.
You can't get rid of me. Wrong button. Oh. Button. Sorry. But yeah, so Nina's real bad about taking the GoPro and not recording anything. Or if she does, she'll hold, like, just flip that sucker around like crazy. She'll just be like, I was watching them. All you gotta do is clip it on the panel. Clip it on the panel and point it. It'll do all of the rest of it for you.
She just said, do you need anything else?
I haven't made one because of the rain. Yeah, but your last one that you were doing, your buckets for your garden, that's a pretty nice video. Brenda, I seen in Steven's live the other day, you're really, really close to where I live at. So if you wanted to do a collab one day, just my email is in our about page. And just shoot me an email, and if you wanted to do a collaboration on your garden or anything in particular, I don't care, but I would really want to get into some of these collaborations. What? Anybody can
Every.
do.
Dad, do you want anything? Mom's trying to.
Yeah, go zebra.
Oh my gosh, I don't
So
know.
my wife's at the dollar store. We got us a Dollar General here in our little bitty town this year. So everybody in our little town is pretty excited about the old Dollar General. You know, so I don't know if you guys have this, if you live in a small town or not, but we have some people.
I don't know how to spell my. Just put
MTD.
Yeah.
But we have some people in our town, and there's nothing wrong with it because one of the guys does it as a complete joke, and it's hilarious. But there's some other people that don't have driver's license, so they get riding lawnmowers, and they'll hook a little trailer behind them. They'll build a little wooden canopy, and they'll be going right down the highway. They'll whip into the old Dollar General and go in there and get them whatever they need to do. It's hilarious. It's like, that really just happened? It's pretty comical. But the one guy does it as a joke, and he's done it for years. He's done it since I was a kid. But he'll get these riding lawnmowers, and he'll paint them all different kinds of crazy stuff. Put some big old horns on them. He does it as a joke. It's pretty funny. I've added more thing, but well, can't wait to see it. Yeah, we're really close to Stillwater. We're a little town just northeast of there. The town of 200. We got you beat, but I'm talking by a couple people. Oh, water boy. Yeah, so that's one of the things that they hauled. Speaking of water, so they have this lawnmower, and they have this 4x8 wooden trailer, like completely wooden trailer, which is nothing wrong with a wooden trailer. I have a wooden trailer for out here to do some little stuff, haul around, but they have a 500-gallon water tank on it, and they go fill that sucker up. couple miles away, and they'll haul it all the way back home. It's just like, and they have vehicles. Well, people in their house have vehicles, so I don't understand why they're doing that. You would think it would burn more gas. They'll drive the mower 2 miles and back 2 miles, hauling 500 gallons of water. Yeah, I know where that's at. My in-laws actually owned a boot repair place in Chandler for a little while. Yeah, they weren't getting enough business there. They actually have it in Stillwater too, but they tried to open a second one in Chandler. How long did it take you to get back to town? I don't know. Yeah. We are in South Central Oklahoma by Ardmore. Oh, that's cool.
Where's that?
There's a lot of Okies that get on here and do. Ardmore is south of the city.
Ardmore?
Yeah, that's what.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So I got my work laptop, and the girls are watching it because I have some people's some people that are in here in the chat group right now. I have some of their stuff playing over there, so they getting some watch hours. You may have talked about it earlier on your live. I've been watching all your cooking videos and Josh's cooking videos. Yeah, that I couldn't believe how many people. We actually talked about it on Boots and Bounty 2 weeks ago. Like, there were
Ava, can you quit yawning?
there were a lot of Okies. There are a bunch of us doing YouTube. I don't know if the rest of the world just thinks we're just that good looking and handsome, or
Why'd you mix up on that?
mix up on that. What are you talking about? I don't know. I wonder who it is, Dale. Quit shaking it. I was reading what Randy wrote. I'm going to a golf course in Tulsa and pick up a trailer. So, Randy, you will be. We live really close. We're pretty close to. Is someone at that door?
But it's probably
But yeah, that's where we live. We live pretty close to Stillwater. Pretty close to 412. Pretty close to Stillwater. Laugh out loud may or may not be doing someone else. Yeah, Shannon has a cooking channel. Shannon, really? Can someone put a link to that in the description or in the chat? To what Randy just said? I love cooking channels. So my mom, even while I was a kid and most of my adult life, before she got real sick, my mom was a cook. So I love to cook. I've actually, when I started staying home pretty much all the time during the day when the kids were, because I was working nights, I made the kids learn how to cook because I think it's very important that they know how to cook for themselves. Landon, they can all cook. Landon, Ava, Emma, actually, the girls cook dinner tonight. What did Will say?
Who?
I wish I would have known that, Randy. I would have. Oh, don't give them big heads. Who is that? ComingAmericaProject.com.
What?
Did you just toot, Emma? Emma, I think you just tooted.
Dad? I
Or was that you?
Dad. No.
That was you.
I've been reading the comments.
That doesn't mean you can't toot at the same
How
time.
was it me?
Okay, I'll check it out, Shannon. I appreciate it. Toot. I didn't want to say what I would have normally said on here.
They both mean
Oh, thanks, Dale.
the difference. They both mean the same.
But yeah, so anyway, what I was going back to sidetracked. That's why Randy calls me that. Is my mom? She would get home from work because my mom was a chef at multiple places. Like I'm not talking like fast food. I'm talking like actual chef. So she'd get home and she did not want to cook. So my mom made sure me and my two sisters knew how to cook. I love to cook, and that's it for that part anyway.
What the fuck not anymore?
I do too.
What? No, you don't.
I cook on the grill.
We're like the little minions.
You are my little minions. That's the beauty about having kids.
Well, that's
Wow.
I won't be your minion.
Wow.
I won't be your minion.
You don't have a choice.
Yes, I
That's not how the world works.
I do.
You know what my mom used to say to me when I was a kid?
What?
I brought you into this world, and by God, I will take you out.
Oh, mountain.
Mom time. Maybe we can get Mom on the live real quick. Since Landon's not going to be here. Does Mom need help grabbing stuff? You guys want to go help Mom get stuff out of the car?
Yeah, sure.
That's just because I'm
Oh.
Ava, I think you did something little. I got some monkey.
Snort farting, what's next? Randy wants to know, hey, Emma and Ava?
Fine. Oh,
I'm
wait.
considering cooking on my channel. Hey, get him so he doesn't knock that over. I'm not consistent on the cooking channel. You know, that's okay. Hey,
You don't go outside.
the
What that smell? You know, burning.
yeah, did you leave the burner on? So someone may have left the burner on when they were cooking in there. Not gonna say the girl's name, but it's my fault. What did Randy say now? Snorting, farting, what's next? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Is you trying to burn the house down, Emma?
Dad,
Yeah?
water disintegrated.
The water disintegrated? That's not what happens. It evaporates, babe.
Oh well. It looks like brown.
She was like, oh, well.
Brown on the bottom. I don't know if there's any saving those.
Okay, Brenda, it's nice of you to pop in here. I will probably go check out Tree Havens here in just a second. But I was hoping Nina would get in here and sit down for just a second. Hey, babe, you want to hop on here for just a second? Say hi to Randy.
Hey, Mommy, you still on there?
Oh. How did the dog get back inside? You want to stick your head around there and say hello? Just wave at him.
Hey, girl. Well, Daddy, wouldn't go back
Why
that high.
are
You
you
laid down.
in front with?
I know.
All right, guys. Emma just told you why. So, guys, I appreciate you guys. Why you can fart with the best. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Since Nina just got home, and I appreciate everybody for hopping on here. I really do. And I'll get that. I'll get that deal popped up for Josh and I for Saturday, so people can hop on there and check that out if they would like. And like always, catch you on the next one. No, she didn't want to, Wendy. She just got home and she just wanted to wind down. Bye, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, Dale. Hey, Mr. Boots is on here for just a second. Hey, Mr. Boots, or Steven, how are you doing? So I was about to hop off, but I'm going to tell you just because you just hopped on. So Josh and I are starting a deal on Saturday at 10 p.m. It's going to be on my channel this week and his channel the week after. I'm going to put I'm going to set a live up as soon as I get off of here. You have to check it out and see what you think about it. Josh and I would really appreciate it. Oh, she's going to get on here. Wendy, did you see her? You got just a little glimpse. Sidetracked again.
What?
Randy's been giving me a hard. So he renamed everybody. So you got. I was boring. You were mom. She was tapeworm. She was horse around, and Landon was guns. It's still live. Yeah, I know you're gonna be gone this weekend. It's okay. But it's just a little short deal we're gonna do on Saturdays. But I really am gonna get off here this time. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Oh, what was that? There goes again.
I better see what she does, bro, because it didn't sound good. Later, guys.